a message from a friend. He mentioned about the animals having a homosexual way of life. He says the homosexual activity in the animal kingdom is an act to establish dominance, which he is right in many of them. He says that his daughter has a female pit who will hump her leg, and that's a role of dominance.
Yeah. My dog, she's female, and she's tried to do that, and I had to go inside her nose.
Absolutely, right. So when I'm talking about the theory of evolution, my point is if nature indeed, because they usually erase God out of that, if nature indeed developed a penis on a man, and then pumped into that penis spermatozoa, I believe it's called.
Spermatozoa.
Yeah. Yes. Well, that is the giver of life, the sperm in it,
Right.
and then nature put into a woman a vagina, fallopian tube, and eggs. So they both go together to produce life.
That's why he's called the husband.
Absolutely.
Husband means gardener.
Right. Yes. So when God made Adam, he realized that he was alone, and so he out of his side came woman or woven man, because it came from his womb.
Womb of the man.
Absolutely. And then they both became, and then he said, be fruitful and multiply. That's right. All right. And one will cleave to the other. The husband will cleave to the wife. And that, so they multiply because Adam had a penis.
Purpose
okay.
of sex.
Yes.
That's the whole purpose of
That's
sex.
the whole purpose of it. Okay. So evolution
can't be.
Yeah. So
can't be
right.
I don't want no more kids, but I don't want to stop practicing.
Yeah. So evolution is telling me, through the science of it all, that there was selective works happening in the development of a creature. And if selection created a penis in a man, then that means that penis belongs in a womb and not in anus.
Okay.
Absolutely. Okay. All right. So I mean, again, y'all, we can laugh at this all
I'm
we
not
can,
laughing.
but this
I'm not scoffing. I'm reacting to the profound.
Right. So we if we disagree with the theology, okay, of evolution, we have to specify what we're disagreeing with. Okay. If we agree with it, we have to specify what we agree with. Just like the atheists said, they disagree that God exists. Okay.
Yes.
They said there is no God. All right. But none of them can tell me where the beginning of the world began. Or anything. The beginning of life began. They all go back to the Big Bang. Okay. So what happened before the Big Bang? Then no one can tell me.
Right.
Then they ask me, well, where God come from? I can't tell them where he came from. And then so I tell them, this is where we are kindred. This is where we are like. We all at the very beginning. This is one thing we're like.
He was just there.
That's
he
was there. He just came out of nowhere. All the time. Absolutely. Yeah.
And I dare you to tell me there's one place where you can't find him.
Yes, see.
That ain't going to happen. Man.
Yes. So I usually leave them and say, well, a fool did say in his heart, there is no God. Now, I don't usually call them a fool like I won't call you a faggot. Okay? Because I just won't do it.
No.
And we talked about that. You just don't do that.
I don't use the faggot word.
No, I don't like that.
I'm not a label person.
I think it's inappropriate to do that. Matter of fact, people they've been hearing it all their lives.
It's like somebody will call you nigga.
Oh, come on. You see what I'm saying? Right. So you just don't do it. So I think when Jesus said to win them with love and kindness.
Have I drawn them? Yes.
Have I drawn them? Yes. So I have several people who live that lifestyle who loves me. They love me because they know that word ain't going to come out of his mouth. And he treat me like I'm his own brother or sister.
And that is the essence of Christianity. Why can't we get that?
Yeah.
Okay. We all have sinned, and we still gonna sin till we die. That's just the way it is. Yeah. But why do you have to treat people different because of who they are?
Sure.
Why?
Yes.
It's not right.
Yes.
It's not godly. And it's not the word. It's not the word.
Yeah. Let's not treat them differently, but let's uphold life through the word of God. And
Absolutely.
And if we see something that is against the will of God, we need to make mention of it according to the word of God. According to the word of God.
Yeah, according to the word of God.
According to the word of God, because I know where you're going with this. All right? Make sure you do it, because if we do it, if we lean on our own understanding, then we will start offending the whole world.
Absolutely.
So if we preach the gospel, it's hard-fetched for a real Christian to disagree with the gospel. It's hard for them. Okay, even though we sin, it's hard for them to disagree with the word when it becomes illuminating in their life.
It's been implanted in their heart. That word have I hid in my heart that I might not sin against you.
Yeah. Yeah. Give me. I need him right quick.
Him of the day?
Yeah. Nedra's the singer, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully this sin will save her. This hymn will save her.
Which
I am saved.
Wait, we just got through talking about that.
Am saved.
How could you be saved and live that lifestyle?
How can you say I'm not saved because I have a sin? Because we all got it.
Oh, so you willfully sinning? That what you're doing?
No,
Are you
I'm not willfully sinning.
You're not. You said you willfully sinning.
According to my understanding.
Oh, okay.
According to my understanding.
We have heard the joyful sound. Jesus saves. Jesus saves. Spread the news all around. Jesus saves. Jesus saves.
Take it, Nedra.
I don't know this song.
To the utmost.
To the utmost. Jesus saves. Oh,
To the utmost.
to the utmost. Oh, Jesus saves.
He will
He
pick.
will pick you up and turn you around. Jesus saves.
Yes, that's a Brooks, y'all.
Yes, sir.
That's Darius Brooks' sister. So it's all in the family. That's all in the family.
You so wrong.
It's all in the family.
He's sweet, I know.
Oh, yes, yes.
He's sweet, I know.
It's to him, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Some facts they lie.
Okay,
And
we gotta
some
go.
fags they blow.
We gotta go.
I'll tell the world.
I will be editing this out. Follow me on Spreaker.com.
When I see a sissy,
And he's so sweet,
I
sweet,
say
sweet. And I love him
sweet,
sweet. I know.
Go to Spreaker.com and add me. Follow me. Spreaker.com. Go there now. I will be editing this out. Trust me.
bless your hearts and
Love
all
you
other
guys.
parts.
See you tomorrow on Pink Perspective.
I used to hate it till I ate it.
This is the Sir Walter Jones Show.
You've been listening to the Sir Walter Jones Radio Show, where he provides you with a biblical perspective for your everyday life. Stay connected to Sir Walter Jones by visiting him online at www.sirwalterjones.com or on Facebook at www.facebook.com/AskTheElder. Stay tuned until next time with the Sir Walter Jones Show with Sir Walter Jones.
Worried about paying your light bill? CARE programs offer help so you can stay in the light. To see if you qualify, visit ComEd.com/care or call 888-806-CARE.